Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to Lady of the Unknown Oracle. My name is Sophie. For those of you who are joining for the very first time, I hope you enjoy your reading today. If you do, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who are returning, thank you so much for giving me the opportunity to reconnect with you. Your love and support make what I do possible. Thank you so much for allowing me to be here with you today. So Aquarius, this reading is for any and all Aquarius placement, so please take this reading as it resonates. Since this is a general reading, it won't resonate for everyone. This reading can be applied to any and all situations, including love, career, and personal growth. Any additional information about me or the channel can be found in the description box below. So Aquarius, we're going to start first with some oracle cards to get an idea of the situation at hand, the themes and energies involved. Then we're going to move into the Celtic crossbreed using the tarot, which we will clarify using a second tarot deck. And then we're going to close the reading off with some guidance tarot. All right, so Aqua. What I'm getting for the vast majority of you is there is some kind of significant change in the way you are managing your time. So for many of you, this is about a career change, a job change, an apartment, or just a home change. This could be actually traveling to a new place. This is you packing your bags, packing your folder, packing your briefcase, and taking your business, taking your time and energy and intelligence to another environment. It's a change of scenery, it's a change of pace. Whatever it is, it's with the intentions of creating something that feels better, feels more aligned, feels more at peace. Because of this, if there is a romantic situation, because I do see it here, you could be connecting with a Gemini as well. This is about having a very clear understanding of what you have available in your life to give to love and to connections overall. So you have breathe here, right? Which when we clarify this, breathing is about meditation. It's about taking time away. This is very hermit-like energy, contemplation, Four of Swords, something painful from the past, informing your decision moving forward. Clarifying it, we have child and the courthouse. For some, this involves the improvement, the welfare of a child, or the welfare of an opportunity, a commitment that you may be involved in. Where this is about some kind of legality, like the courthouse suggests. If this is a legality, it's about possibly someone you find is marriage material, or someone you feel you could be committed to in a significant way in a business partnership. For others, if there's no one else involved, this really is just about you having the beginnings of this new job, this new commitment. For some, you're a paralegal, you're applying to law school. So this is about transitions and about moving from a space of spending all of your time one way and now moving into a new way of spending your time. I'm going to move into yin first, because this right here, the energy flows from breathe to yin. This is about feminine energy. You could be connecting with a feminine. This could also be the embodiment of the more feminine energy that you're trying to receive. Perhaps you have been finding yourself, Aqua, in a space of aggression and pushing and pursuing, but very seldom you may find yourself ever really just laying back, going with the flow, letting things happen, allowing the abundance to come to you instead of constantly fighting for it. So this is about finding within yourself what it is you like to do. Who do you like to be around? What is it that you take joy in doing? Occupation and community tell me that for some, there's some kind of performative jobs you enjoy, something that requires entertaining, being at the center of attention. For some, this is about social work. This is about putting time into other people. Your profession is defined by how well other people are doing. This could be a healthcare job, a career path in health. But for you, this taps into that part of you that's very nurturing. And I feel, Aqua, for many of you, this is coming from a space of not having ever really indulged in that nurturing space, nurturing energy. This feels more like home to you. This next phase with change underneath the deck, this is about changing location, changing jobs. Sometimes this change is sort of like a transition, But in your case, Aqua, this feels really, truly like travel is involved, or a change of scenery in some way is involved. For a very small portion of you, this could be about a change in person. You may be leaving someone that you were previously married to or committed to behind because there is somebody you enjoy spending more time with. This person nurtures your soul. With Clean It Up, this is about something having broken apart in the past and coming in now and picking up those pieces to prepare the space for something stable again. With being clarified by Judication and Lovers, this is in order to make a proper assessment of love, connections, a particular person, or just the way you see connection with others fitting into your life. But this is about tearing down an old assumption or the way you were doing things when it came down to love, self-love, love with others, friendships, perhaps the future person you'd like to be with. This is all in preparation for that future. And up until now, you've been leading things a certain way, spending more time with these people or spending much less time with these people. And this is more a matter of, now that I am focusing more on my well-being, now that I am focusing more on my career path, right? I'm focusing more on what makes me happy, what makes me feel like a whole individual. How do other people fit into this new plan for myself? And that is the question. I'm seeing an adventure, Aqua, as crazy as it sounds, but this feels to me like a pursuit of happiness. This feels like the pursuit of individuality, a personal journey of transformation. So let's go ahead and see, Aqua, what the tarot has for you. What else is going on for Aqua, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, goddess, and God. What's going on for Aqua, please? What is going on for Aqua, please? Spirit guides, guardian angels, goddess, and God. Spirit guides, guardian angels, goddess, and God. What is going on, please, for Aqua? What is going on for Aqua, please? So underneath the deck, you could be connecting with a Pisces here with the Hanged Man. Now, this is about surrender. This is about surrendering to the process. For some, this is also about sacrifice. You're putting yourself in a temporarily uncomfortable situation in order to gain a new perspective, in order to try things out, start things differently. The biggest energy I'm getting from this, Aqua, is that in order for you to break free of patterns, you have to do different things, right? To do the same thing over and over again and expecting something new to come of it is considered insanity. So you're in this space now, Aqua, where you realize that if you want things to change and if you want to feel differently, then you have to do differently. You have to incorporate different practices. But this is definitely about going with the flow, and instead of pushing against the grain, you are going with the grain. You are releasing the need to control the situation. Now, the current energy here is the Knight of Cups. You could be connected with a Cancer, a Pisces, or a Scorpio. But this is about following your heart, communicating this in some significant way, either verbally or physically, communicating the direction that makes you feel more fulfilled. The block here is the Ace of Wands. This is a new beginning, creativity. For some, you feel like you've hit a brick wall. You may be feeling like your options are limited. They're not. I'm telling you right now, Aqua, without having to pull in any more cards, I can tell you right now, your options are not limited because you are aware and you are attentive. You're looking, which means you will find it. For some, if this is someone you are newly connecting with, the problem is that this person does a lot of talking but not enough doing. So we'll see if that changes. The best case scenario is the Four of Cups. So somebody may miss an opportunity, but here's what I'm getting more than anything, is with the Four of Cups being the best case scenario. This is about somebody not paying mind to the things that do not interest them. Because for some, right, the idea of a missed opportunity makes them, it's bittersweet. It's like you saw something coming at you, but you weren't ready to receive it, so you said no to it. But now the version of yourself in the future looks back and says, man, I should have gotten that cup. The Four of Cups just means that you say yes to the things that you are ready for and no to the things you are not ready for. So, Aqua, where there is a feeling here that you want to accommodate certain people or certain things into your life and you don't have time for it right now, and there's a feeling of rejection and a missed opportunity, it's not a missed opportunity. What it is you have an internal GPS called your intuition, and you are listening to that intuition, and you are realizing that in order for you to feel differently, the way you spend your time is going to have to be a little different, and you're not quite ready for what that looks like. At least you think you're not, but it requires practice. So in the best case scenario here, you just reject the notions, the ideas, perhaps even the people that you are not ready to accommodate because you're putting yourself first. It's not about other people. There's no room for other people's expectations or other people's desires. You're focusing on yourself and what you're prepared to receive. Now, the reason it's all happening is the Six of Cups, a very strong connection, perhaps from the past. For some, I'm getting friends with benefits. For others, this is a close friend. For others, this is just this tie to the past, maybe an ex, but this is a meaningful connection and it makes you feel whole. The reason this is happening is because someone or a version of yourself has made you realize that you are worth more than you have been giving yourself credit for. I feel like this was a conversation that was had. There's nostalgia here as well. You may miss the way certain things felt in the past. And in an effort to rebuild that and bring that back into your current space, you have to revisit those behaviors, revisit that train of thought, revisit that person, and see if you can breathe life into a memory that really served you. Now, in the recent past, we have the Star, so this is your energy. You could have also connected with another Aquarius. I could see with the Six of Cups where this was a kindred spirit, somebody you felt very, very deeply connected to, or still do, right? Or you still do, because this person, this Knight of Cups, is still here in the present. With this Star energy, this is healing. This is coming out of the Tower energy, which came down because of the Devil energy. You have recently been released from something huge, Aqua. I'm getting marriage for some of you. Definitely something you felt emotionally was no longer fulfilling. It wasn't right anymore, okay? You are at a point where you have healed almost completely. You're on the road. You're on the road to recovery, so to speak. This is about being on the right track. It's about being on the right track, Aqua. You're just doing what you need to do and putting yourself first. For some, this is about being physically distant from a person, but I don't think that physical distance isn't the point. The physical distance, it's not the point. The point is that you have space to heal and spend time on yourself and alone with yourself. Now, coming in, we have the Ace of Pentacles. If you are waiting for a new anything, where it comes to committing to yourself and starting over, that is coming in. How you see yourself is the Three of Wands. You're waiting. You have already put something out into the universe, whether it's an intention, whether it's an application, whether it's a message that you've sent out. Something has already come underway. An action has already been taken, and now you're just waiting to see, waiting to get more information, waiting for feedback. In the environment that you may not see is the Knight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. What you may not see is that someone else here is actually on board with you. They're on the same wave. They understand. They're not upset. Someone here is prepared to support you in your endeavor. Be a friend. Now, the fear you have here is Temperance. This could be a Sagittarius you're connecting with. You may feel that you and something else are incompatible. This is a huge self-doubt type of energy here, Aqua, because you are not incapable at all. You have all the things you need in order to make this happen. Absolutely. You fear that you and this new opportunity may be incompatible, but you're not. In the outcome, you have the Two of Wands. You're going to be given a choice ultimately, whether to pursue it or not. So the question here, Aqua, is not, am I suited to this? Will I be offered an opportunity? The question is, when I get this opportunity, because you will, right? You have a choice to make in the outcome, and coming in, you have this opportunity being offered to you. The question is, when it comes, what will you do? And so you just have to plan. Really ask yourself what you see coming from this. Right? If it's commitment with somebody that you want, it's coming. What would you like for that to look like? If it's an opportunity at work, a career path, a job that you've been looking for, you're going to get the opportunity, the option. What will you do with it? You'll be given opportunities to go to school. Which school will you select and why? You're going to be given two very, very good options. And I will say, Aqua, it doesn't matter which one you choose, they will both be good. Both are feasible. Underneath the deck with the Wheel of Fortune, this was something that you could not control, Aqua. Okay, you put in the work, you put in the time, it's come for you now, and now it's time. It's the opportunity for you to seize this new life, this new chapter, this new goal, new person. But this was meant for you. This is destiny with the Wheel of Fortune. This came because you worked for it, but this is also meant for you. So the current energy here with the Knight of Cups is being clarified by the Emperor. You could be connecting with an Aries who loves you very much, or a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio who is very serious about you and looking to really create a foundation, very solid here with you. But overall, this is an energy of feeling so empowered to do what is on your heart to do that you really are not uncomfortable. You may question what the outcome will look like. You may question if other people will stick around, but you're not tied so much to the people. You're tied more to the outcome. The Emperor wants to get it right. The Emperor has rules and regulations that they're trying to uphold in their land. So you just want to make sure that as you plan it, things are going correctly. Now with the block being the Ace of Wands, we have the Eight of Cups. So there is somebody that maybe has not been taking action. Or that someone has taken action against the original plan. But either way, what this feels like is there's a delay here in movement towards this possibility. There's been a delay in actually taking a necessary step. So while you have a plan in action, you have a plan at work, Aqua, it is possible that while you have put something out, there is something that you're missing. You will get an offer, but there is something here that's missing. And I think you know exactly what it is. You're on the cusp of it. But there might be action on your part, like, I don't know, getting a new car, trading in your old one for the new one. These are plans that were already in motion, okay, Aqua? So as I say these things, it's not like, oh, Sophie, how am I supposed to get this brand new car? No, it's something that you were already planning on getting, but you haven't quite done it yet. So if it's a new car, it was a car that you were already planning to trade in. Or if it was a plane ticket that you were trying to buy, it was something that you were looking at, and it's a plan, but it wasn't bought. Something like that. Something is still in your shopping cart. And so that's the thing. There's a step here that hasn't been taken yet. That in order for this offer to be capitalized on and actualized, that step needs to be taken. Now, the best case scenario with the Four of Cups is the Three of Wands. So this, again, is about rejecting the things that you don't want, but receiving the things that you do. So when it comes to receiving the cup that you do want, right, you are only preparing yourself for that. Now, with the Three of Wands, there is a sense here of waiting and distance. With the Four of Cups and Three of Wands together, it's this feeling of looking at the decision you've made with excitement. So I will say this, Aqua, if you are wondering if at the end of everything you will be happy with your decision, I think you will be content with your decision. because it's too soon to tell, and it's totally dependent on how much you invest, time-wise, energy-wise. But will you feel like it was a missed opportunity? No. I think you will be content with the fact that you did your best, and that in terms of what you are choosing for yourself, you are choosing the best case scenario for yourself. You're doing what you can with what you have. So the reason this is all happening is the Six of Cups. So this is somebody who you feel very deeply connected to, either from your past, a current person that just makes you feel very comfortable, or yourself, a version of yourself that you are connecting with. Okay? This is being clarified by the King of Wands. So Leo, Aries, Sag. If this is a Leo, Aries, Sag, or somebody who is a very impassioned person, you find this person to be your soulmate. Just you find yourself very, very connected to this individual. This could also be that you feel very nostalgic about a version of yourself who was very active in the past, and you're just trying to get back to that. This could be a managerial role, or a role model that you used to have, or just a previous peak that you once hit in a personal way, a goal that you've achieved in the past, and you're trying to get back to that very aggressive, dominant energy again. Now, in the recent past, you have the Star being clarified by the Five of Wands. So if this was a marriage, this could be something that you are still dealing with even to this day, something that you definitely broke away from, but someone is still trying to get your attention. This could be about getting back into the dating scene, but having many people trying to get in, trying to have your attention, trying to involve themselves with you. This could be where it pertains to work or school. This is about having multiple opportunities, but being conflicted about which one to take. This could also be about feeling like you're constantly always fighting for something, and you're tired of the struggle of trying to make it all work. You just want to focus on one thing and let that be your focus, instead of trying to balance and go back and forth on multiple things. That's why you're currently taking initiative and staying focused, and only focusing on what fulfills your needs and fulfills your heart. Coming in with the Ace of Pentacles, you have some kind of an opportunity with the Tower, the Magician, the Star, Aquarian energy, Gemini, Virgo, Scorpio energy. This is something you don't even realize is coming. Aqua, oh my God. You don't even realize that this is coming. You don't realize you're about to uncover a version of yourself you never knew existed. If this is a commitment with a person, this is about to be a love you've never known. If this is a job opportunity or a career path, there was no way for you to foresee how much you're going to love this. This is going to teach you things about yourself and about love and about commitment that you thought was just a dream. And it's going to happen so fast. Oh my God, Aqua. How you see yourself with the Three of Wands is the Sun. You see yourself on the cusp of a brand new beginning. You know what you want. You could be connecting with a Leo. You might be waiting on a Leo. Aqua, your sights are set on something. I'm getting a visual of being at the candy store, because you went to the store for one candy, but then the second you go to the shelf, you know where your candy is, there's an even better candy right next to it. That's what I'm seeing. You went in with the intentions of this looking one particular way. You don't even realize that by the time you get there, it's way better than you thought. What's external to you in the environment with the Knight of Wands, Leo, Aries, Sag, is justice. You could be connecting with a Libra. This is somebody who has decided that they will support you. If this is a Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, this person has decided to continue forward with you. If this is a Libra, this is somebody who may have decided to create a little bit of distance because they're on the same page. This isn't about somebody severing ties to no longer be with you. Now, this Leo, Aries, Sag could also be on that same level where they are also worrying about themselves, focusing on themselves, separation so that they can focus on themselves as well. But this is a matter of friendly competition almost. Like this person respects your space and in turn is taking the time out to also focus on themselves. So it's a very helpful, supportive friendship. If anything, if this person is not someone that you are in a friendship with or relationship with, this is about that feeling of doing what you need to for yourself because it's the right thing to do, and deciding it and cutting old things off or old people off, leaving the job and making that decision. For others, where you're waiting on a message, the message will be coming in, and it's going to be in a way that is going to support you moving forward. Now, the fear here with Temperance could be a Sagittarius with the Devil. So it could be a Capricorn as well. But if this was a toxic situation in the past, Aqua, your fear is that somehow that is going to interfere. If this is about a marriage or a previous job or a previous, just anything that you feel may be interfering now, you're afraid that that is going to get in the way of your future success. You've been putting a lot of work and effort. You're finally zeroed in. And you're afraid that something here is going to be thrown off because of that negative tie. But coming in with in the outcome with the Two of Wands, we have the Lovers, the Ten of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Libra, Aquarius, Gemini energy. Gemini energy, very, very strong here. A decision will be made, and once you make this decision, everything is going to progress very quickly, Aqua. It's going to progress very, very quickly. It's a decision that's going to be made from the heart. There was a lot of pressure surrounding this, but you're going to drop that pressure and move full speed ahead. This is about to become lightning fast. If you're connecting with a Libra, Aquarius, or a Gemini, this person may have had someone in the past. They are dropping that person because it was a toxic relationship. Okay, it was a toxic relationship. It's not moving from one really great situation and then moving on to you. This person has had their time with this person to try to make things work, and it's just not working. So they're deciding to leave for themselves. They're deciding to leave for themselves. Okay. If this is a Gemini that you are connecting with specifically, this person is going to let you know this is happening before or during the process. Okay. Because there's some kind of a decision that's wrapped up in this. Their decision is going to change your decision on something. But overall, when it comes down to this crossroads, Aqua, you know exactly which way you want to go with it, and it's going to offer you the possibility for perfect harmony or unity, depending on this person. But it has more to do with yourself than it does have to do with love. And where love is involved, where romance is involved, friendships and connections are involved, it's more of, how do I make sure that while I have those things in my life, I am still taking care of myself? And that's what it becomes. Guidance, please, for Aqua. Guidance, please, for Aqua. Be conservative about your planning, Aqua. That is the message here. That's the advice here. Be conservative about your planning. Part of you may have been eager to start things off very quickly. Because you feel so impassioned and so excited about what this holds, you might be tempted to just kind of roll on in and bulldoze your way into this new thing. The advice here is to be conservative about it. Save your money where you need to. Hold your energy and time back where you need to. Also, don't jump into anything too quickly. Use your discernment. Use your judgment. King of Swords is coming out as well. Use your intellect. Okay, your guiding light here. Your vision. Right? You're able to dissect the situation and tell light years before anything even happens. You're able to tell whether it's for you or not, whether it's good for you or not. Make sure that you listen to that voice. You may be thinking of jumping into something too quickly, and it's not that time yet. It's not that type of time. If you're connecting with a Taurus, a Virgo, or a Capricorn, they're moving very slowly. Things are about to pick back up, but a conversation is going to be had before that. Where it comes to time and energy and money, don't invest all of it just yet. Don't put all of your eggs in one basket if it's an earth sign. Things are about to quicken up, but you need to see what that looks like before you make a decision. If this is a Leo, an Aries, or a Sag, this person is on board with you and they will stick with you through thick and through thin. This person has seen you, they like you, they care for you very deeply, and they're used to unexpected events. So this person is not going to be very easily shooken up if you decide to pursue something for yourself. In fact, this person is probably on their own journey and they are actually excited for you because that gives them an opportunity to explore themselves while you explore yourself, and it's actually an ideal situation. If this is an air sign, a Libra, Aquarius, Gemini, I'm getting the same kind of energy from the fire sign. This is somebody who is exploring their whims, their passions, and they, through understanding what you're going through, because they are also on that same page, they are excited to partner with you through your endeavor, because in a way it allows them to also be with somebody while they pursue their own endeavor. Okay? So Aqua, I'm actually going to leave this here, my love. Thank you so much for allowing me to connect with you in this reading. I hope that you found this helpful and clarifying moving forward. If you did, please remember to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. For those of you who have given me this opportunity once again to connect with you, I am so grateful to you for being here with me. My loves, I pray that in between this reading and the next reading, you stay safe, you be well, and I will see you in the next one. If you would like any information about me or a personal reading, please see the description box below. I will see you next time, Aqua. I'm sending you all of my love. Mwah. Bye, guys.